Okay.
Okay, so what we're looking like is that you're going to start offering one-on-one,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
one-on-one biz business discovery sessions. Okay, and then
Okay.
we're going to do those at $247. Now, once you get 3 of those, then we're going to raise the price. But at $247 starting off for one-on-one business discovery sessions. In
One
that,
on
mhm, during these sessions, they're going to discover their spiritual gifts, uncover their natural skills.
So you're writing this. Are you going to send this to me, Elaine?
Yes.
Yeah. So I could, because I have to keep notes of everything.
Yes, I am. You're gonna get this video and you're gonna get this in an email.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
So you're there, you're gonna help them give them their spiritual discover their spiritual gifts, uncover their natural skill sets,
Mm-hmm.
and then help them develop a business idea. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the 3 things that you're gonna cover when they work with you. So they gotta fill out the paperwork first and bring that to you so you can go over it. And then when you guys are talking, you guys are going to develop a business idea on that call. Now,
Okay.
that's your starting point. So you want to do those at 247 and you want to do 60 minutes. And
For
this is
that.
yes, and this is for people who are retired.
Right.
Okay. So basically you're helping people discover and uncover their gifts, talents, skills, and develop the business idea.
Okay.
Yep.
So how do, oh, so what, okay, for me to do all that,
Mhm.
so do I have to have like be online, um, discussing this up with them about retirees? If
Well,
you're in this, do I be on video just talking about it or
yes.
something?
What Here's the content plan that would be good. The videos that you talk about, one, you have to talk about problems that retirees have.
Unless getting bored at home, not getting.
Okay. So I need you to list about 25 problems
Things.
that retirees have. That's your content.
Okay. 20 of them.
25 of those. And then you can pull things and create content around each 25 of those topics. And you don't really run out of stuff. So what are some of the 25? If it's
Things
being
that
sad all the time, if it's, and then it's like, what does it look like for them to be sad all the time? So then start talking about that. So that's the thing. And then so we're talking about the problems. Now let's also talk about what success looks like for a retiree and what success looks like for you. So success as a retiree. Okay.
I could write down things like that too.
Mm-hmm. Write those things out. Write about 25 of those things. It could be like health, you know, wealth. Write those things out. So problems and successes as retirees. Some of this is going to be your testimony, your story. Okay.
Okay.
So that's how you start with the content. And then it's you're talking about the problems and why you're their solution.
Okay. Why am I the solution? Okay.
Yeah.
By taking
So,
this assessment test to see
well,
what.
no, you're gonna have to speak to. Here's the thing about the way online works. You
Okay.
have to. You have with people. You have to speak to what they have going on, and then you have to tell them what to do. So if you're saying retirees have a problem with being extremely bored, and when they get bored, this is when bad habits happen. If this is you, then I have a solution for you if you're ready to stop playing or whatever the case may be. Okay. So the clear thing is the the way you write your messaging is being clear on who you help. So you help retirees. Let me see. Hold on one second. You help
Oh,
retirees.
you help retirees get their
No, we need a help statement. That's the thing. It has to be a really clear statement. So you put that in your bio. People know exactly what you're doing. It needs to be very like succinct. So
I'm trying to think too. So
okay.
what
I help retirees develop.
a different avenue of income?
You got to give unless you have in order for you to give them that, you have to guarantee that you've already there. You have to basically show results that you've already do that,
Okay,
done
and
that. So I
I
would say,
couldn't talk about that like that. Okay.
yeah,
A
I would say,
avenue to doing something different online.
let me see. I would say I help retirees develop business ideas.
Online.
Hold on one second. I help retirees turn ideas into income.
That sounds good.
Into income. Yep, that's it.
Ideas into income.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So that's your I help statement. You always have to say when you're introducing yourself, you notice I always have an I help statement of who I help and what I do. So it's, my name is Jacqueline Reid, and I help retirees turn ideas into income. And I know you're probably asking how I do that, but I do that by helping them discover their spiritual gifts, helping them uncover their natural skills and talents, and helping them develop that business idea that they have really been thinking about all their lives. Like it's never too late to start, just like that.
It's
Okay.
never
So you
sure.
have to practice your statement, which is I help retirees turn ideas into income. Like you need to know it like the back of your hand. So now so this is how your help I help statement is going to benefit you. When you're creating content, it keeps you in line. You only talking to retirees. That's who you're talking to. That's who you're calling out. That's it. You're only talking about turning ideas into income. And the content needs to consist of why that's important and what that looks like. What they pay for is your how to do it. Okay.
Okay. On how to do it. Okay.
They pay for your how to do it. How does this sound?
Okay, sounds awesome.
Okay.
Uh
Yeah, I think that's good. Ideas to income
ideas.
to income. And I think it's really important for you because you're gonna have to talk about why it's so important um for them to have income, especially right now. So that's where it goes back to the problems. What are problems that retirees are having? They don't have enough money. They don't have,
Exactly.
you got to talk about these things.
And
And
they really have to get out there and physically do it. You can do your mental, you can do it through mind, with
mm-hmm,
through the mind or whatever like that. You don't have to be out here physically do it because some of the retirees that do want to go back out there and work and they cannot because of health issues or whatever like that, they
mm-hmm,
can do this kind of way.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, okay. I think this is great. I help
So,
retire. That's the thing. But go ahead and put that in your bio on TikTok. I help retirees turn ideas into income.
Okay, so that put that on my bio or on your website or
No, that needs to be wherever your social media platforms are. That's what needs to be on there. Like when you click on my TikTok, it tells you what I do. People should go to your page on social media page and
oh,
know exactly
I
what you.
got it. My whole stuff. This
No,
will be so, but
you
I don't,
you have TikTok though, right?
yeah, I have TikTok, but I have TikTok. I'm not on TikTok that much. I had made it, which I'm gonna have to take two statements that I offered there because I was made a comment about something that bothered me.
Hmm.
But I'll take that off there and just bring that on my TikTok. I just got to go through my social media and make some changes in that area.
Gotcha. I got you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
I
get you.
think my TikTok, I made a statement about, I think it was something with reparations for Black people.
Hmm.
And there, I was here in the house, and it came on the news, and the woman didn't feel that it was that we as Black people should not be entitled to for compensation for slavery. And I disagreed with that her statement because that I just thought that was insensitive for after all the things that our ancestors went through
Mm,
and stuff like that. I thought that was so insensitive for
I,
her statement. That
I got you. I got you. Definitely. But I feel like, well, let's do this then. If you don't feel good about it right now, I guess as far as your social media, when you're ready to put that out there, because the whole thing is you being online.
talk, I would have to get on there and talk. Yeah, I can, because it's just like I just got on there and brought my statement up about that.
Mhm.
I can also bring up about retirees, that helping them with ideas of what a income with help them with an income.
Mhm.
But I have to
You gotta nail your. That's the thing, Miss
first.
Jackie. Like, when you talking to them, you gotta nail your statement. You gotta be very clear. You gotta be very confident. So what I want you to do is like before you even go, like spend a couple of days really nailing down what it is that you do. Like you should be able to spit it out within seconds. You should be able to tell people. They ask you what you do. I help retirees turn ideas into income. Well, how do you do that? I help them discover their spiritual gifts. I help them uncover their natural skills, and I help them develop that business idea they've been sitting on all these years.
They spiritual gift. Now, when I've been talking about the spiritual gift now, I would have to go into the Bible, write them verses down. I have to do it like you do.
No, you have to do it. You have to do it what's authentic to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. It. That's what's I do that because that's what's authentic to me. If that's not authentic to you,
But good that way but I have to go in there and find them verses though that
mhm,
what God did say positive about us. And
right?
that because
Yes,
you do that. You do
yes.
break all out them verses.
Yes, I do. And I think it's very important to, if you're going to be doing, especially the spiritual gifts assessment. So
Hmm.
be a part of your content too. You talking about people about how they have these gifts and how they have this stuff. But yes, you definitely have to study it. You want to study it for yourself so you're confident in speaking in it. The reason why I'm able to be so confident in speaking in it is because I do study it a lot. So I definitely agree with that. I would go in and find at least like three key scriptures about gifts and about talents and about skills and about business. And I would make those things the pillars in your each one of those categories. You got to have verses for the spiritual gifts, the natural talents, and about business. All of those things are in scripture. You just have to search them out.
Okay,
Um,
well, yeah, I gotta find out each one of them gifts because I have to write that down.
okay. So
I'm
yes, ma'am.
them down.
Yes, ma'am. Write that down. And then let me
So
see.
I go in the back of the book about speaking about that and read about what God said about spiritual gifts
You
and
just go, you can go to Google. You can go to Google and type in it says what does scripture say about spiritual gifts? What does scripture say about natural talents and skills? what the scriptures say about business, and
Okay.
pull up
Use
and pray about that. Pray about the ones that you are to use and the ones that resonate with you. After that, those are the ones that you utilize.
this is going to be practice for me. Have to like you said, get this down point before I go on video. That would be practicing how
Yeah.
I speak on video, how it sounds on video before I post anything
Hmm.
on on TikTok. But I'm gonna take down what I got on TikTok on my first one about that decoration.
It's okay. And I'm gonna do this thing too, where we can do this like critique thing. Somebody made a suggestion in the community if we could get feedback from each other. So what I'm gonna do is assign you guys accountability partners and allow you guys to exchange content with one another and critique one another on how you could get better and
Yeah,
be.
because you had one lady on there with her presentation about her content was
Mhm.
very good. She did very good.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna do that for y'all. We're gonna have a pop-up meeting tomorrow because I couldn't do it last night because it was storming, it was a bunch going on. But
Hmm.
pop-up meeting tomorrow with you guys for just mindset and kind of gonna talk a little bit more about some other things I'm gonna be implementing in the community for us.
So when you put things on time, that was another thing I had to emphasize because you said when they sent me a note yesterday about you being on TikTok
Mhm.
and everything. I think they because all of us is in different places, and so everything had to come on Eastern time for me. So when I have to get used to that Central time when to go on, when
Yeah.
you on and everything like that, because I get confused with that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have what I'm gonna start having done is that an hour before our sessions, it'll be a post that'll let you know in an hour we're gonna have our meeting. So that way you'll know and you won't, you'll be able to kind of get the time. And then also you get access to the replays.
Okay.
Like I
Uh,
posted a video in there Sunday for you guys to start working and like I really think it would be so good for you to watch. Um because it talks about like how you're saying you want to be sure, you want to look at it. It's gonna give you what you need spiritually to start that process.
okay.
So they posted it on that. But I think this is a wonderful thing specifically for you being able to do that for them. I just want you to pray over it, pray about it. When you feel amazing about it, Miss Jackie, that's when you're gonna be able to sell it. Like I feel amazing about what I offer y'all because I know that it works. I'm confident. The thing is, you've done this work. You see how important it is to do this, and you're actually operating out of your business idea. And it's all because you did the work willing to understand your spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? See what your natural skills and things are, and really sit down and be willing to invest in finding out what is the best business avenue for you. You about to help people do the same thing. It's a lot of other people who want that too.
That's true. I mean, let's see. Yeah, that's true. I could do that, but I like you said, I would have to pray about it. Um, yeah, it's a lot of I'm thinking of right now, so that I have to get it in order for it to work.
And
Right.
I want you to do something for me. When you find yourself having a lot on your mind, do this thing called a brain dump. Just get a piece of paper and write everything out that's in your mind out. Now, if you come back to it and you find an idea in it later on, that's fine, but get it all out your mind so you can get clear and focused on whatever it is that you want to focus on. That brain dump really helps.
Just write out whatever I'm thinking.
Whatever you think, and write it out. It don't have to be in a specific order. It can write it out, and then you never know. Like, okay, I got all that out of my mind. Now let's see if there's anything that's worth keeping.
Hmm. Hmm.
Thing on the paper and see what needs to be kept. Take that, keep it, and the rest of it, throw it away. What you're doing is you're creating a mental activity to help you not overthink and to keep
Exactly.
it where it belongs. I'm gonna make a TikTok about that when we get
And
off. That helps.
yeah, because it did not, because I would still have to take some of your classes for dealing with stuff that I'm still dealing with or whatever like that I'm going through or whatever. And I do need to empty out my mind because I do a much thinking. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
In the morning, because sometimes we wake up with a lot on our morning. We don't want to start our days like that. So we get up after we thank the Most High for waking us up and, get in there, open up something and just write everything that's out. And then at the end, decide what you're going to keep, throw it away, and say, once you throw it away, you see it going in the trash, my day starting fresh. I get to
yeah,
choose what I'm about to be. I get to choose the frequency I want to be on now. I get to choose to operate in
right.
kingdom.
That is true. But
Mm.
I'm still learning different things. I'm still learning different things from personal development, healing from, and I'm still healing. You spoke about that too. Um, I think it was something you just posted about whatever. If you still got stuff stuck in your head and your heart or whatever's going on with you, you you can't be successful with all that. You got to get all that. You got to dump all that stuff out,
Mhm,
just like and about whatever I might be
mhm.
thinking, whatever like that. So, but I would just be you would be my coach, my support, my support. I would still would have to be underneath you.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm right. I listen. I am with you. I am right with you. So trust me when I tell you, I'm right here.
I'm still going through my spiritual journey of healing, and I still need to hear positive things.
Absolutely.
You
You're
know,
you're doing amazing. I just want you to know that. And trust me when I tell you, I'm still on this journey too. The journey doesn't end until we leave here, because then there's nothing else to heal.
right,
So
right.
it's always coming up. As soon as we heal one thing, it's like, oh, now we got
Because
to, So it's always something. That's the thing. It's always something. But I'm just grateful for another day where we're able to work on it. But it gets better. And the fact that you are doing all of this work and investing in yourself and going full force, like this is a testament of one, who you are, and then two, where you're trying to go. And that's a beautiful thing. And I hope that you are giving yourself grace and loving on yourself through the process, because it's not easy. It's not easy on anybody. But we have to give ourselves grace. We have to love on ourselves, and sometimes we got to tell our own selves, "I'm doing a damn good job."
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. I mean, yeah, this was my last investment
Mhm.
because everybody else out there, gurus and all that other stuff, are not nothing like what you're doing here. And that was very important for me. That's why I gave it a chance because I I do believe in myself, just moving forward and taking action to just to see where I'm gonna take myself by learning from all this. So I am gonna work on. I have the videos from since you do the recording, I can always go back
Yes,
and
ma'am.
pick up what I need to and hear what I need to do, what I got to do,
Mhm.
and work and practice. And
That's
that's what take practice with me
yes,
before
ma'am.
I want anything.
But you're gonna
But I
be. I want
still
you to.
do
Yes,
that.
you're gonna be good. I want you to just be yourself, which is what you're doing right now. You in self discovery, and you're helping other people who thought it's over for them, who think it's over for them. You're about to help other people who think that
That's
um
not-
it, that life is just ending because you're retired and now I'm just too old. No, you're not. No, you're not. You got breath in your body. You got another opportunity.
and to keep moving.
That's it. That's it.
Mhm.
So I'm excited. I'm excited about what you are going to bring to your audience. I'm excited about what you're going to bring to your clients. I'm excited about the results that they're going to get from the interactions with you. So
I
I'm excited.
say that of me just being myself, down to earth, funny a little bit, but godly. I all that in there with that. So, but thank you so much for giving me the to just give me the information how to do it and everything, and I would do that assignment just to see where I'm at,
Mhm.
um and what I need um on that on color test.
Yes,
because
because we're going to talk about that. Yes, because we're going to talk. Yeah, go ahead and complete that for me. Hopefully before Thursday. And so when we have that short meeting, because the way I'm gonna do accountability partners is I'm gonna normally link you with somebody who is opposite of you, who has your strength. So
okay.
you have the strength of the other person that they may need. So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of pair you guys up by that, so you guys will be able to support each other in those ways. So taking that exam, if you get blue, and let's just say your top two are blue and gold, okay, well, whatever the last one is what you need more of in your
Okay, so do that color test. I'm
Mhm.
gonna add up everything in that box because for each word, I have to put a number on each of them in each box and
Yeah.
then add up at the bottom. So the highest is the one that I mostly need and or whatever, or three of them.
How it is that you're looking for your top two. The top
Top
two, yeah, the top two are going to tell me where you're the strongest. The lower two is going to tell me where you're the weakest. It's going to tell me what you need. So if you're more of a blue, let's say I'm a blue orange, which means that I'm a very heart-centered person. I'm a very emotional type feeling type of person, right?
mhm.
I have a broken arm than a broken heart type. So people get a great experience from me emotionally. That is in my strength. Also, I'm the orange, and orange is like the life of the party. They want people to feel good. So that see how my business, if you think about me in business, that is what I technically do with women get why they draw into me.
Mhm.
Now, what I need more of in my business is and I'm gonna take it again because life has shifted for me to see if I'm still strong in orange or green, but more green, which is meaning to have more skepticism, to pay attention to.
Pay attention. Hello, Lelaine. What happened? I don't know what happened, Elaine. That's the my okay. Elaine. Elaine. Internet. Oh, we must got disconnected. Oh wow. Okay. There you go.
I'm so sorry. I pushed the
That's
button.
we got disconnected. That's okay. Okay.
And make sure, things are very clear with the green. And then gold is order, structure, organization. See, I needed more gold. So me being a blue orange let me know, okay, so I got to hire somebody to teach me structure, or I have to surround myself and create structure in order for this to do well. You know what I'm
Mhm.
So the more you know yourself, the better you can operate in business, the better you can structure things out according to you authentically. And when you do that, that is really when you soar because business just gets a lot easier because it's in flow. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Okay, now I understand how you got these strategies of finding these talents and things, strengths and all that stuff inside of us.
Mhm,
Okay. Did
mhm.
not for anything. I haven't. Yeah, so basically I go back over that and do that test over again. Um for each one in each box, put the numbers in there and add them all up and see what's the highest and the lowest, and that's how you know my strengths and my weakness. Okay.
And then we can build out the model and how you're doing business. If we need to flesh it out a little bit more, then we can do that. So once you get those results, email them to me, and then I'll see you on Thursday. So
So
we
I
can flesh out.
email you the paper that I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
just email me your results. When you
okay.
get done, or email me your all your numbers. So whatever you get for blue, orange, just email me all those, and then from there, I'll go ahead and be able to
I
send you something
take
back.
I could just take a picture of it and just
Sure, sure,
e-
you can. That
email
works.
results and stuff.
Okay. Yep, that works.
All right, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. Got a little bit idea what I have to finish doing with you, and I appreciate you working with me.
No,
Uh,
I appreciate
I'm
you. Excited.
I'm going to be needing your support all the way.
I got you. That's why I'm here.
Success. So
That is why I'm here.
thank you so much,
You are so welcome. You have an amazing, amazing day. Okay.
and you too, dear. Take
All
care,
right.
dear.
Bye.